This was a we effort. It was not a single individual that was responsible for the great outcome that this county experienced last night during our vote. It's about we. And I believe if we continue to move forward with that collaborative approach and that collaborative spirit, that every single person matters. That every single feedback, every single bit of input that you give us that will help us provide for our children always lends us the best outcome. When we came here, we looked at a lot of things, and we knew that there were a significant number of challenges that were here. And as I would say before, didn't bring it with me when I got here. I didn't put those in my truck and bring them with me, but I didn't bring solutions with me. The solutions were already here, and those solutions existed within the feedback and the individuals in this community that helped collaborate and come forward with the plan that was successfully passed last night. But I also wanted to make sure that the community understands and remind everyone that this was a comprehensive plan. It wasn't about one individual school site. It wasn't about one individual part of the county. This was a comprehensive plan that will address multiple buildings. Let me correct that, pretty much all of our buildings. The referendum was one part of it, but we are already in the act of our performance contract and seeing the dividends of replacing and upgrading the lighting systems, our HVAC systems in our schools that may not necessarily be getting a new building, but also couple that with the new flooring and the painting that we've done countywide. So this was just that final piece to a comprehensive plan, because all means all. I've said that since day one, that it shouldn't matter where you live, it shouldn't matter how much money you have or don't have, who your parents are. Every child deserves a high quality educational experience. And that is our goal here in Orangeburg. But again, want to remind everyone that the intent behind this plan was always to be comprehensive, and that there were pieces that had to go together so that we can address as many needs across every facility for every single child that we could possibly. We're going to come out probably in January, and we're going to establish a community oversight committee that will engage us through this process. This committee will consist of individuals across the county, and their sole purpose would be for us to sit down once a quarter to give them updates on the status of the projects, but also any funding and finance questions that they will have about how we're spending funds. This is the matter of transparency. And that is something that needs to be done outside of the school board, myself, and the finance team. It's something that our community needs to be actively engaged in, and we're welcoming and looking forward to having that oversight committee. This is not a process that's foreign. Whenever school districts pass referendums, I believe it's a best practice to ensure that this community continues to feel an active part, an engaged part of what's going on throughout the process, because it's everybody's responsibility to ensure that our kids have a high quality educational experience.